Good morning. Happy Wednesday. So I've just been thinking a lot about taking accountability, accepting things that we cannot change and changing the things that we can. So there's so many times that we will complain about a lot of things. We complain about the things that we cannot change. We complain about the state of the world, the president. We'll complain about the company that we work for. We'll complain about, all kinds of things that we really have no control over. That is kind of like the big scope, the big scheme of things. And what we don't realize is there's a lot of things that we can change in a smaller scope, right? So instead of complaining about, the state of the world, what about our community? What can we do to better our community, right? And so instead of complaining about our president, what can we do to influence or advocate for ourselves, for our councilmen or our statesmen, right? Or mayor even. What is it that we can do in our office or our department, right? Instead of complaining about the big company. And what does this have to do with my recovery? Well, I've learned in my recovery that I got to take accountability for my stuff. Like, I can't control what others do, but I can control and I can take care of my own happiness, my own well-being, right? So if I'm not happy in my job, I can either, try to make things better, accept the things that I cannot change, other people, or I can look for another job. If I'm unhappy with the roads in my town or in my city, right, I can advocate and go to town hall and maybe have people sign petitions, or there are things I can do. And the thing of it is that it takes work, right? So it takes work, it takes speaking up for yourself, it takes communication, it takes it takes time and energy sometimes, and I think it's a lot easier for us to sit back and complain about what they're not doing. We can complain about how the situation is as a whole and not work on the little steps that we need to do in order to take care of our community or the smaller picture. And like I said, with my recovery, I've learned that, it's up to me, whether that be go to meetings, whether that be pick up the phone and reach out to ask for help, and even with not recovery from substances, if I want to feel good, if I want to look good, it's up to me to take care of my body. It's up to me to eat the right foods and to exercise and to meditate, right? So no one can do it for me, and I can't continue to blame my circumstances or my where I am in my life on how I was raised or the situations that I was in that was beyond my control, right? Obviously, there was a lot of things that I put myself in, and I have to take responsibility for that. But I can't stay stuck in, what those other things that were going on that, a cumulative put me in the position I am. All I can do is focus on how I can make myself better and take responsibility and take action. And like I said, I think a lot of us, we stay stuck because it's easier to point fingers, to complain about society as a whole, complain about things that are out of our control, beyond our scope, than it is to work on the little things. So it's even though it's hard, it's part of recovery, it's part of life, it's part of growing, it's part of being a human being, actually. And your life is not going to get better until you take action. So we can't wait for someone to save us. No one's going to save you, right? We need to take these steps, we need to take these actions. We need to look at what we can change and change that. I hope this helps you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Remember to let the people that you love know that you love them. Send them that text, give them a call, give them a great big hug, and kiss if you can. And live your life enthusiastically, because there really isn't any other way. And stop complaining. Take action. Until next time, guys, stay blessed.